which is making you feel overwhelmed and overthink the situations. Hi, hello. Let's see. Oh, you're a referral, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Jonie. I will be your ear cleaning technician today. Okay, so you're referred here from Dr. Whisper's office, correct? Okay, you are under treatment for an issue with your ears. Okay, severe ear cleaning clogging, causing headaches and insomnia in some occasions. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, when we are losing our sleep, it's not fun at all. Okay, so Dr. Whisper is trying to do an experiment with you, which consists on cleaning your ears every 2 weeks. Before, you were only getting your ears cleaned whenever you felt that it was needed, that you felt that it was too much, right? And that how often what was happening? Every other month? Okay. So it was nothing constant, right? Whenever you got to a point that it was unbearable for you. So sorry I have to go through that. Very good. So Dr. Whisper was putting you with medication too, along with the ear cleaning every 2 weeks. How has been your sleep during these past 2 weeks after your last cleanup? So. How many hours per night are you sleeping? Okay. It's not the best, but it's still not something that we can say that is very worrisome, but yeah, optimal will be 8 hours. So now how about your headaches, migraines? That must be because of the pressure that you're suffering in your ears. Once it's relieved, I'm sure that it doesn't hurt anymore. Yeah, it's completely clear. Okay, let me walk you through to what we are going to be working on today. As you are already a veteran with ear cleaning, I'm sure that you're quite familiar with how the ear cleaning is performed with you. Now, the service that we provide here is, along with relaxation, is also a medical service. We have all the information from your doctor here, along with the medication that they are applying during the cleanup. Now, in your case, since it's a quite severe problem, it might take us quite a lot of time, because we are not only cleaning the exterior part of your ear canal, also the pores of your ear canal, which consists on scraping a little bit, pinching, and like you will do in your facial pores sometimes in some places that they squeeze a little bit. That's what we are going to be doing on your ears too, to squeeze all the earwax that gets into the pores. And hopefully with that, we are going to, with time, be able to make the earwax production slow down just a bit, so you're comfortable and you're able to live a regular life, and especially be able to sleep. Okay, so we're going to start by doing an ear inspection. Let's see how they are doing right now. For that, we are going to be using a very special otoscope for this. This otoscope in specific has a camera attached to the pointy end right here. That is going to allow us to map your internal ear. Hopefully with this we are going to be able to see the ear walls in big screen here and perform the ear mapping and the pore cleanup in your ears. Okay, now I'm going to be very close to you. Is that okay? Thank you. So let's check in here. Now your file tells us that you receive a lot of issues with clogged passage in the ear, impacted earwax. That happens quite a lot with you. Now this time it's just started to form. I can already see this area starting to form the walls. So we are in time to stop this. It's a little bit hard, but not too much. I'm able to inspect the inner ear. Yes, the production started maybe 2 days after your cleanup because it's quite full. Now in your file it says that you struggle a lot with redness in the ear walls. Now this is something that is quite delicate because it can prevent you to live a normal life, walk in a normal way. Have you suffered from dizziness or feeling like, oh, the floor is moving a little bit? Yeah, it's all linked to the ears, so we're gonna be very thorough with this cleanup, especially on this section right here. Oh, yeah. Now let me just check here on the computer. That's a very good picture. Let's try to get more, okay? I'll try not to move and hopefully we get good shots. Good, good, good. Very good. Okay. That's a good one. Let's see this ear, okay? Now I would say that it's almost the exact same as the other ear. The impacted earwax is just started to form. Now in this area, looks like a lot. This ear looks like it's getting more earwax than the other, and I do notice in your file that never happened before. It's almost copy paste from one ear to the other, but seeing that this one is getting a little bit more. I hope that this is just a one-time occurrence and nothing that can lead to a major problem. Okay. Does it hurt when I press certain areas? Okay, good. Very good. So overall, it does seem that it's advancing quite fast. quite natural for you. I have only seen one other case like yours. Well, not as severe, but we are treating this person almost the same. So I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be a similar procedure for your cleanup. Now for you, I would like to say that at least 30 minutes, if not more, from what I'm seeing, especially on the camera. Okay, let me just check something out here. Do you have any discomfort while I'm doing this? How about this? Any weird sensation? Okay, now how about this area here? You twitch a little. What do you feel? Pain, discomfort, tingles, ticklish? Okay. How about there? Okay. This ear seems a little bit more sensitive than the other one, which it could be causing something else. That's why the overproduction in this one is a little larger than the other one. Okay. So from the prescription that we have from your doctor, we're going to be applying this medication along. Okay, we're going to have to apply some injection inside your ear canal. This can be uncomfortable, but don't worry, we are going to be applying a numbing solution in your ears because it tends to hurt. So I don't want you to feel uncomfortable for that, okay? Let me just bring it, okay? Just 1 second. Now, this treatment tends to be a bit difficult, but don't worry, I'm an expert on this, and we are gonna be finding a way that it's not gonna hurt you, okay? Don't worry. I don't like scaring my patients, but also I don't want to tell them that things are gonna be easy and then they get a surprise, because it gets a bit uncomfortable. So okay, let's start with the numbing solution. This doesn't hurt, doesn't feel absolutely anything, just a bit wet, which I'm gonna apply it like this. I'm gonna try not to move, okay? It's oily, but it gets absorbed quite fast. Let's do the same on this ear. Okay, give it a gentle push. There we go. Let's wait a minute. Now let me show you the needle that we are going to be using. As you can see, it's very, very small. You really are not gonna feel it once we finish with the serum that is gonna numb the area. But I just wanted to show you how it's gonna be. This is gonna be done. Oops, I'm sorry. Keep jumping. This is just a sample needle, so I can show you. This one I'm gonna be using while we're cleaning your ears. So during that time, as I see in your chart, you tend to sleep during the process. You're a veteran about that, so I'm sure it's actually relaxing for you. So you're really not gonna feel it, especially with the numbing solution. There we go. Normally it takes a couple of minutes to work out. Just want to make sure that it works well. Let me take a look again with the camera. Do you have any discomfort? Pain? Good. That's a good picture. Quite nice. Okay. Yeah, you can actually see there all that earwax buildup. Your ears have a busy life. Yeah, I know that. You're so used to it. It's funny how the body works with this stuff. Okay, let's check here. Any discomfort, pain? How about here? Okay, that's good. It's almost ready. Now with this, we are gonna have to pass you into the cleaning area, which is in a sterile room. Right here, it's clean, but there may be dust specks flying around. And what we're trying to avoid with your ears is getting more dust or matter that goes into your ears, because still we don't know, this could be an allergic reaction, an exaggeration of your body due to dust, water, or we still don't know. So we're gonna go to the sterile room, and there we're gonna lie you down and start working on your ears. Okay, just need to make sure that they are looking good and ready for the procedure. Now, before we go in, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then I'm gonna ask you again. Right now, do you have any pain in your ears? Can you describe it for me, please? Right now, do you have any other sensation in your ears besides pain? It could be that it feels hot, that it tickles, anything like that. Okay, good. Right now, do you have a headache or a migraine? Very good, thank you so much. Now let's make sure that you don't have any sensation, okay? I'm going to be touching the side of your ear. Let me know if you can feel it, okay? Let's start in this area. Can you feel I'm touching this area in particular? Okay. How about here? And here? Good. Let's try this area. Can you feel here? And here? How about here? Very good. Okay, so we are gonna be looking at the screen here. I want to show you the result of the mapping of your ear. Now, I don't know if I don't see it in your file, if you ever had a mapping of your ears. Okay, this is not a 100% map of your ear, only of this area in particular where we're going to be treating you. But there you can see an issue. There's a little bump. Have they told you about this before? No? Okay, this bump, when it's pressed, is releasing sebaceous substance, which it can create the earwax. It looks kind of like a pimple, but it's not. It has some bone structure there when it's pressed. There we go. You can see it in that frame right there. It's like it's calcified. Have you ever had an accident that was involved with your ears? Maybe getting a pencil in, or I don't know, a knife, something pointy going through your ear when you were a child, something like that? Now that you can remember. Yeah, sometimes it happens when there are puncture wounds that touch the bone, that the bone starts fixing it with their cells, and it leaves like a little bump while they're fixing it. But with time, that is completely fills and gets back to its normal self. But in some cases, that doesn't happen and leaves these little bumps. Now, right here in this picture on the other ear, you can see the difference. There is no bump here. So maybe it's not related at all, but it could be a cause of your problem. Right now, the only theory that we have is an exaggeration of your immune system to the external material that is flying around or that goes inside your ears, and it's creating this overproduction of earwax. Okay, so I think we are ready to go to the area. If you can follow me, please. This way. Okay, very good. So you're gonna be lying down in this position. Now you notice that your head is placed in a kind of like concave area, like a cocoon. This is so your head doesn't move while we are making the cleanup. It feels comfortable, isn't it? Yeah, like a little nest for your head. Now, during this time, as you know, we are not gonna be talking or anything because of the tools that can be dangerous and can create more issues. If you need anything, please let us know beforehand. Again, be aware of sneezes, or if you feel the need to cough, please let us know. Are you comfortable like this? We can still move your head a little bit more. Okay. We have the option to put on a face mask in case that you want to sleep or take a little nap, or you're just okay with this. Okay, good. So, while we're doing the cleanup, we'll also be injecting the medication that your doctor prescribed for you. Hopefully with this, we're going to have a good outcome, making your wax to slow down its production, and it doesn't go as fast as it normally is. Okay, so you're ready? Very good. And okay, let's start by working with this. welcome back. I'm sorry it took us longer than we expected. Look like you fell asleep, right? Yeah, you're so used to it that your body just goes into relaxation mode. And you don't move at all. Yeah, you're quite steady, so we have absolutely no issues with you. So we are ready to go back to the office. Now be careful because you might feel a little bit dizzy. Okay? So whenever you're ready, I will be waiting for you. Okay? Just here in the next door. Thank you. Hi. How are you feeling? Good? You pass out completely. I love when my patients go through that. It's so relaxing for them. Feel good? More relaxed, I bet. So let me tell you about what we saw in your ears. That bulb that I was talking about, it was a sebaceous clot that we were able to extract. That was something that wasn't there before because I don't see any notes about that in your medical file. So that could be a recurrence. Sometimes people get pimples inside their ears. It's quite common. For other people, it's one in a lifetime. So maybe that's what happened here. Nothing to be worried about. So we were able to extract it. It was all good. It was quite full, to be honest. It was fun. It's always fun to find these anomalies that doesn't hurt the patient, but it's interesting to find them. And now we were able to inject the medication that your doctor prescribed, and I see that you have an appointment in 2 weeks with your doctor. So from there, they are going to examine your ears, and I was putting some notes in your file to make an observation that it will be a good idea to have a complete ear mapping in both ears, complete with bone, external area, internal area, everything. That way we're going to be able to know how your ear is functioning and run some simulations in the computer and hopefully find other solutions for this issue. Okay, so that will be it for me, and I don't know if you have any questions. Well, everything else will be answered by your doctor, and I think we will be seeing each other again in 2 weeks too, after your appointment with your doctor, or else what they tell you. It was my pleasure. Please take care, and I will see you. Bye-bye.